So I was in prayer last night, and some reason I was praying in intercession with God, and it was a powerful prayer. And what was brought to me in that prayer was stop looking at where you are and look at where you're headed. If you keep looking down, you will continue to stumble or walk into a wall. It's okay to check where you are, check how far God have brought you, but then raise your head back up and pay attention to what God is doing in your life. Pay attention to the steps that He is asking you to continue to make. Don't stay stuck in this step. You can look down for a second. Say, You have brought me a long way. But then lift your head back up and say that I'm not there yet. Get back focused and continue to press towards the mark. I was in prayer and I heard that last night, and I was just in shock a little bit because me and my wife have been in some situations where we have been looking down. Well, we're here. It sucks. It's not always as good. And God is like, if you can just focus your attention on where I'm taking you, stop looking down where you at and trying to move forward, because that's why you're going into the wrong direction. Pay attention to where I am taking you to, because where you are right now is not where you're going to be tomorrow. And excuse my son in the background, but it was so strong because I know that it's revelation for not just for me. And he gave me the story of Peter when he walked on water. When Peter stopped for a second and looked at the water around him, looked at the storm, he began to sink. But only if he would have kept his eyes on Jesus that was in front of him, he would have never sinked. So maybe the reason why we keep falling, y'all, is because yes, we made it to a farther than where we ever made it before in life. But we ain't where we supposed to be, but we paying attention to where we are more than where we supposed to go. Get to that promised land, y'all. Get to your promised land. It's right ahead of you, but you got to lift your head up and focus on Him again. You cannot get there by looking down at your feet. Try it. Look down at your feet and go on a walk. I guarantee you're going to walk into a wall. You're going to walk into traffic. You're going to stumble. And you may hurt yourself. But if you look ahead of you, you can see the obstacles. You can see the traps. You can see the things that's ahead of you. And it can make your walk easy. I know that it's hard sometimes in the position that we're in to keep looking ahead when all we want to do is look down. Because that's all we see. It's what's under our feet. Where we are right now is all we see. But we got to look into faith. Look into where He told you that you was going to be. What He told you He was going to do in your life. Let's just say, for instance, He said, I'm going to give you this job. And you're still over here door dashing. You're still over here begging people for money or asking for money that you need help. And He said, I'm going to give you stability. You're never going to have to ask another person for anything. But you don't see that because where you are, you're too focused on everyday life. Well, I don't got that today, so I'm not going to worry about it. No, He wants you to look to it. Start making the arrangements that you need to look ahead of you for that job. Look into that position that He was promising. Look into that stability that He was promising. Take a look ahead of you. Stop looking behind you. Definitely don't look behind you. And don't stay looking down for too long. It's okay to look down for just a second. Say, this is how far God have brought me. But put your eyes back up on Him. By faith, He's going to bring you all the way into what He had promised you. So I hope this word blessed you as much as it blessed me last night, guys. And you just leave a comment if this word have blessed you guys. Let me know, where's God leading you to?